Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Link Shack. So, today we're going to be talking about the future ongoing tense in Tuscarora, which expresses things like will plus verb will be doing something, or that you will keep doing something. So, there's really not much to say about this. It's a very simple verb construction, and essentially, it the ending, just like in other tenses of the habitual aspect. The ending right here, this hus is gonna depend on what the serial ends in. So the ek will attach to the serial. So we start for something. So we'll just say that this, descriptively speaking, is something that that will be that will be going on. That will keep going on, or that will happen, and it's ongoing. So that when we say going on, we mean the action that's going to be happening. So we can definitely construct some examples with this. So if we have because this can sometimes be heck as well. It just depends. Like, for example, if we want to say he will be eating, okay, we would say hra, hra for he, for the third person singular, and masculine, and then you would do adsori. So the two ahs here would likely meld into one, and then you get sori, to eat, and then the ending for the serial ending for this is h, is h, and then you would do ek because that's the end. And so rasori hek, yeah. So rasori hek means that he will be eating. He will be eating. He will eat. So maybe you're talking about like a diet that's gonna happen. For example, or he will keep. Maybe someone tells you, don't eat, don't eat chicken, and you say, we will keep eating. We will keep eating chicken. So that would be something like, I'm not exactly sure. I think it might be noir. Yeah, it might be noir. So you would do like noir. Say like noir sorty heck. So there may be a sound change law here. I'm going to study the sound change laws and try to get all the sound change laws here so that we can accurately know what's going on, because the sound change laws, or the sound change rules, I should say, in Tuscarora can be complex. But if you break down anything and you do everything incrementally, it's always easy at the end of the day, because you only learn one thing at a time. And when you break down these verbs, it's just like, this comes down to just knowing what serial or what ongoing aspect form you're going to use plus ek, and then just adding it. What I am going to say though is the construction for this is very similar to the indefinite ongoing, or indefinite serial, or indefinite habitual. So be careful. So I'll say be careful with the initial vowel. So that's for this. So this means like we will keep eating, and it might even be en yasori hek. I'm not sure. And another verb we could say, let's see here. Smoke. Yeah, and smoke is siar. So if you wanted to say she will smoke, you would say something like yeah, or like maybe like yeah, or yara. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you say something like yatsiar sarho. I think this is, yeah. I think that's how it was. Sarho sarhoheg. So anya sarhoheg means she will be smoking, or will keep smoking, just so that you can get an idea with different pronouns of how you might do this. And you can even try this with the verbs that use, I believe it's plus a glottal stop at the end. Those types of verbs where the serial is it's either or plus a glottal stop. You can even do that with this as well, but just that just comes before the ek. So it's always going to end in an ek, and it's always going to start in an for this. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this. You just have to, the serial form. Plus, let's see, I should do plus ek. Yeah, but for the future ongoing tense, that's pretty much it for this one. So hopefully you learned something from this today. If you're looking for language coaching services, or if you're looking to master any language and you need a coach or somebody to kind of be one step ahead, it doesn't matter what the language is or how complex it might be. I can learn the languages very fast, and I can help anybody with anything. So, if you're a heritage speaker looking to reclaim your language, if you're, a group of people, conlangers, any situation you might be in, or even if you're going to be traveling to a country, which I've done before and learned the language for, then I'm able to provide those kinds of services. I can develop curriculums, plans to get you to your goal, and I can help you with conversation development and to make sure that you're good to go on materials. So if you have any questions on consultations, or you would like to know more, you can go to linkshack.club, and you can email me at languageshack@gmail.com, or you can fill out the consultation form on the website, or just talk to me through the comments here. All right, everybody. Thank you, and I'll see you all in the next video.